Just Hi and welcome to Cubase. On this video, I'm going to show you how to make the timing and pitch of your recordings perfect using audio editing in Cubase. The first thing I want to do is polish the pitch of these vocals. Let's listen to them.
Is this the life you're running away from?
It's pretty good, but we can make it better. And in this case, I'm going to use Vari Audio, which is a very powerful feature in Cubase. All you need to do is double-click on the audio event and click on the Vari Audio tab right there. And now we need to have Vari Audio analyze this audio and give us all the pitch information. And now I have all the notes representing like nice MIDI notes. So now I can change the pitch of every note. And I can do some other very cool things. For example, let's listen to this track in isolation. I'm going to press solo.
Is this the life you're running?
Great. So the first thing I want to change is this syllable right here.
Is this
Maybe I can straighten it a little bit. And there's a very cool feature in Vari Audio where you can actually select where your anchor point will be. So I can just select the anchor point right here, which is a little bit sharp, and I can go and tilt the beginning of the syllable. And now it's very nice and smooth. Let's listen to it again.
Is this the life you're running?
Now maybe I want to, just polish it a little bit. Just place all those notes in the correct positions. Let's listen to it.
Is this the life you're running away from?
And maybe this word, this from, is a little bit quieter than the rest of the vocals. Now we can just go right here, hover our mouse on the right bottom side, and now we can control the volume. And I can add a few dBs.
Away from.
So by doing this, I'm evening out the levels of the vocals as well, so then your compressors will not have to work so hard to even out those nice phrases, and you can use your compressors for more creative effects and for color, for tone, all those things. Of course, with Vari Audio, you can be very subtle and natural, but you can also drive it into extremes. So if I select these notes right here, I can go and straighten the curve completely and turn it into this infamous Cher effect.
Is this the life you're running?
So you can create all these effects with Vari Audio. It's very simple actually. So now let's do something cool. Let's use Vari Audio to create a second vocal 1 octave higher on the second part of this first verse. So in order to do that, I'm just gonna cut right here, copy this audio event to another channel, and I'm gonna double click on the event, go into Vari Audio, select all my notes, so Command A on Mac or Control A on PC, and I'm gonna pitch these notes 1 octave higher. Done. Now let's listen to it.
And now I stand in front of a railroad. And now I'm trying to show you the way.
So just like that, by using Vari Audio, I can create a second vocal take 1 octave higher. And of course, I can do the same for thirds, for sixths, anything I want. So you can use Vari Audio to fix the pitch of your vocal recordings or your instrument recordings, but you can also be very creative with it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to time correct this guitar part that we're recording, this solo. Let's listen to it. And in this case, I'm going to get rid of the delay so we can have a better picture of what we're doing. The very first thing that you can do in Cubase is you can basically quantize the audio, and that's one click away. I can just select my quantize value right there, so maybe 16th notes, and you need to have the audio warp quantize turned on. So then you just select your audio event, hit Q, and check how these waveforms will change. So now this audio is quantized, it will be tighter in terms of rhythm. So let's listen to it with a metronome. So that's very quick and fast. But of course, if you want to have even more control over the timing of a recording, you can just double click on the audio event, and now you're into the sample editor. And now you can manipulate the timing of your recording. The only thing you need to do is make sure that you have audio warp selected, this tab, and then you can activate free warp. So now I can start editing the timing of my recording, my guitar part. So let's listen to it. Now let's say I want to bring this note a little bit earlier. I can do this. So these are just a couple of ways that you can enhance the pitch and timing of your recordings in Cubase. Have fun, and we'll see you in the next one.